Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Henry and Rick.
What's up, guys?
And we got our buddy Scott. He is a subscriber and is hanging out with us today. We just got done with some solar panels. We were working on some ground mounts today and getting that taken care of. And what we did is I haven't posted the video yet, guys. But the video is going to be, I think Scott was working on most of it, getting familiar with the Sola-Tec C. And so we were showing him the Sola-Tec C, and then also he had an opportunity to use the counter rotating brush that we use also. That was the first thing he tried. So I'm going to post that video for you guys coming up. We haven't had time to edit it and what have you. So with that being said, Scott, how did you feel today about, working on it and give us the pros, the cons, and so forth, and
both brushes. So on,
to both brushes. And
he also tried the twins today, guys. So just so you'll know.
Yeah, the twins, they don't cover as much area, and so that makes them less efficient. And you kind of lose control when you fully extend it versus the Sola-Tec. You always have control. It covers more area.
Right.
It uses less water too, so that's a good thing.
So you got your skid today. You got all your equipment. Mark set you up for that, and so you were. He was able to use that out on the job and get that taken care of. It was I think how many panels did we have, Rick?
It was 54 panels.
Ground mounts.
Ground mounts.
Yeah, and they were pretty nice because they're all set up together, and it was really good. It's going to be a great video. I'm going to go ahead and edit that. Haven't had an opportunity to put that in yet, but definitely am going to do that and get that taken care of. So,
and as far as the pros and cons go, guys, you'll literally see for yourself. You'll see the twins in action. We love the twins, but then you'll see the Sola-Tec 1000. No comparison. You got to start somewhere. So, with that said, Sola-Tec 1000. That's what's up.
So we have quite a few jobs coming up this week. We are getting more and more of the
talk to him, Henry.
The bird proofing.
That's right.
Rick's been running around on top of roofs throwing out them bird seeds.
There you go.
And so it's working, and the pigeons are doing what they should be doing and giving us more work.
That's right.
Inside joke, guys. If you have any comments, if you have any questions, you want to ask the questions, feel free to go ahead and put it in chat and go ahead and just ask your question there. We'll be more than happy to answer those questions while we are live. We're just going to be talking about what we did today and, how it went and experience from a person that was brand new like Scott that hasn't had that experience with the Sola-Tec C and using that and so forth. They want to say hi to Mike Johnson there. What's up there, Mike?
Big Mike, what's up?
And just he put in the chat, hi. So hello, welcome. And if you guys have anything that you want to talk about, feel free to just to ask us those questions in chat. We will be more than happy to answer them for you and go from there. So
let me talk about today just a little bit.
You got it.
Ground mounts, they were in the back of the house. We drove up literally within 20 feet of the ground mounts. Easy access, easy setup, trouble-free. It's really easy, to tell you the truth. You almost feel guilty, but it's money. So, ha.
Right.
Yeah. So like I said, Scott, he witnessed it for himself. Matter of fact, he set up his own equipment very quickly, very efficiently. So like I said, he's growing. He means business, and you can see it coming. So like I said, you'll see more of us, but you'll see more of him as well. So Just stay tuned for that.
I had called out on some of the other as far as some guys to work up with us, as far as hook up with us, partner up with us that are going to be working in San Diego area. There's one of the guys right here that's going to be taking some work from us in the San Diego area. We have, as a matter of fact, next week, we're going back over there for some bird proofing and stuff. So we are going to be doing that next week, bird proofing in San Diego. And we also have, we're going to be all over the place. We have, just looking at my calendar, we're booked all week. So we're going to be in LA and looks like Palmdale and Palm Springs, San Diego.
And that's where the money is.
So we are all over the place this week. We are pretty much booked up next week and filling up for the week after that. What's up there, Drone Madness? Have any of you fallen off the roof?
We don't do that. That's not allowed. You can fall on the roof, but don't fall off the roof.
That's right.
That's not in the rules.
Not happening. Not with us.
No, we don't get down.
Safety, safety, safety. And if you guys watched our videos, we put straps on our ladders, and we make sure that we're a 2-story home. If we're doing bird proofing, we're going to have safety equipment attached to us. And
yeah, we have safety harnesses, ropes, tie downs, everything.
And we always talk about having 2 people at all times, just to prevent that drone madness. Speaking of drones, Scott had a drone, pulled that thing out, and had some good videos. Mm-hmm. And so we're gonna actually put that and cut that in.
Can you read that, Henry?
Yeah, it says, what's up there, Rick Barron? Rick Barron says, hello from Vegas.
What's up, big dog?
Man, I tell you what, if we go to Vegas, we're turning right back around. It's too damn hot up there. Yeah, you can have Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we can't clean them from the inside, we ain't doing them. We're going to be toasting.
Exactly. Drone Man that says, what bird proofing have you used and which one do you you know what? We have some right behind us.
Is that right?
Yep, just came in.
Ah.
So why don't you go ahead and pop that out, and we're going to show you, Drone, what we actually use. We just ordered some material, and we have 3 rows of this. This right here, we can pick this up from Amazon, roughly around $100 a roll for this.
Can you read that, big dog?
And so
there it is.
Right. And we have, I think, 3 rows just in the box back there. And Scott, right on the corner, there's some clips. Can you bring those clips out?
That's what 100-foot looks like, just so you'll know.
Right. And I ordered some more, but if you look, there some of these clips here. These are the ones that come with it itself. They're metal clips, and they have these right here for the backing. These are okay, and they're all right. But we have some other ones that we use, that we purchase, and these are the plastic ones. And we have the plastic backing right here, and this slides right in just like that. Pull that, and it tightens it up. This little piece right here will go right underneath the panel. So if you're looking at underneath the panel, slides right in, locks it into place. We basically put the bird proofing in between there and seal it in with these little plastic clips. Way better, but really hard to find. And so, yeah, it's crazy. But we ordered a whole bunch of those, and we're ordering a whole bunch more just because we're using those a lot more. They're easier to work with. These are a pain in the butt. I don't like them. I won't use them. We'll use them for extra if we need it. But other than that, we're going to go with the plastic ones all day long.
That's right.
Drone Madness says Utah is watching and love your videos, man. We appreciate you up there in Utah. I don't know if you're in southern Utah, northern Utah.
Them doggone Utes.
Yep. My son graduated from University of Utah, the Utes. He's up in Salt Lake City. And so, we do go up there and visit once in a while.
Good looking out, Utah.
All right. Mike Johnson, in one of your videos, you said your TDS should not go over 100 before changing the resin. That seems a little high, and high from Florida. Well, we have there's several of them that we use. We have a TDS meter that goes up to 200. And so if that goes all the way up to 200, then you should be changing the tank out. Just depends which TDS meter that you are using. There's some that have 100. You don't want to go over the 100 if you can. That's when you want to change your tank because you'll start seeing spots, and then all of a sudden your water is not spot-free.
Spot-free, yeah.
So you want to change that out. We try not to let it go to 100 if we can. We're going to change that out as far as if it goes over 50, we're kind of keeping a really close eye on it. And at that point, especially for window washing. And window washing, you want to try to get that close to 0 as possible. Rick Barron says metal clips are terrible. Yes, they are. Drone Madness.
Yeah.
Please send me a link for this. Thank you so much. I'm sharing your channel. I appreciate that. Hey, Drone. I don't have the link. We just go to Amazon and type in. You can just type in squirrel mesh or bird proofing mesh, and something will come up. It's roughly around $80 to $90 for a 100-foot roll. These right here are 4-inch. You can get them in 4-inch. You can get them in 6-inch, and you can get them in 8-inch height. Just depends, how high the solar panels are. I think we ordered 3 of the 4-inch. That's 300 feet. And then we ordered another 300 feet of the 6-inch because those are the popular sizes. Mike says, thanks, guys. No problem.
You're welcome. And the funny thing is, you'll find more if you look for squirrel proofing, for bird proofing, than you find for bird proofing. So
right.
If you don't see what you want when you look up bird proofing, look up squirrel proofing and you'll see a lot more. So just a little tip, bro.
Right. So let's get Scott in here. Let's figure out what kind of questions are going through his head on the first day of you working with us and so forth. What do you think you gained out of working with us today, and what questions kind of popped to your head as you were working with the Sola-Tec C1000, and then the rotating brushes, what we call the twins. And we didn't get you out there with a water-fed pole because we just kind of felt that you needed to experience the Sola-Tec and see how fast it worked. And how fast did it take you to clean all those solar panels? And what's your thought on that?
It only took like 15, 20 minutes to clean all 54 of them.
Yeah.
And how many times did you clean them?
Oh, I had them 3 times every panel.
Every panel.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you can imagine, you can literally knock those out. If you had 1,000 solar panels to do, you can literally get those and knock those out with that Sola-Tec C in a day. Fairly easy. We have another Sola-Tec C right behind us, and the box brand new, and that thing is ready to go. And for our
we don't play.
Our busier jobs that we're going to be hitting up with. Mike Johnson says, are you charging per foot for bird proofing or flat rate? Good question. You know, here's the thing, Mike. There's a lot of guys out there that charge per foot, which I think they're shooting themselves in the foot, to be honest. Because, you know, we are that good to where we kind of take a look at the panels. We figure out what the footage is. We know exactly what we need in materials. And then it all comes down to labor. And then it comes down to, well, am I working on Spanish tile roofs? Am I working on flat roof? Am I working on a two-story
roof.
Or a single story? Am I, you know, those all come into play. So material comes first. So when I price out a job, I'm basically looking at the roof, how many arrays there are, how easy it is. If I'm on the edge of the roof, am I going to be up over the panels? I'm charging more for it. So there, we take a look at all that. I don't charge, you know, per foot because that's kind of misleading, because all that comes into play anyway. So I will Google Earth them. I will basically take a look at their rooftop, see what they have, and if it's something that's, you know, I figured it's in the $600 to $800 range, that's the price, that's the quote that I'm going to give them. And our process basically is, look, listen, if we're gonna clean these, you know, you kind of you'll get, oh, you know, it's a little too expensive, but they don't know what's involved. If I go, for example, we have bird proofing tomorrow. We have bird proofing on Monday. We have bird proofing on Tuesday. We have bird proofing on Thursday. So it's a lot of work for these guys to go out there and get that done on the roof. And it, you know, it's heating up now. So the weather is starting to get hotter. So we're going to be out there. And you don't want to sit there and charge $200, $300 and lose your butt on it, because you're going to lose money. Just the material itself. One of those rolls is $100. These little clips right here is another $50 to $100 for only 50 of them.
Let me talk to him, Henry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Look, if you charge per panel, let's say you got a 2-story house, 8 panels. You're gonna bird proof them per panel. You won't be bird proofing them unless they have birds under the panel. You're gonna have to clean those birds out from under the panel, and you're gonna have to clean out what they leave under the panels. So you got some cleanup in there as well as far as the pricing goes. So, like I said, you don't want to charge per panel. You don't want to bid unseen. After you do it for a while, you'll know the number of panels, how much wire you're going to need, and, you know, bid smartly, guys. Know that you're going to have to do a good job and do a great cleanup before you leave. So keep that in mind when you're bidding on the panel, and you really can't charge price per panel. What if there's 50 birds that are living under there? That's 50 birds worth of cleanup.
Yeah, it's a lot. So we like to overcharge, and if we sit there and the customer feels that it's a good deal, hell, you might be doing a $900 job when you thinking that you could have simply went over there and priced out $600. You can always negotiate down. Okay, that's a given. It's just a matter of you going out there and saying, oh, I'm going to go ahead and give her this price or give them that price. And then they call around, and then they're getting the same prices, if not even higher. And you may be undercutting yourself if you go too low. So you always want to make sure that you're pricing your stuff out good. And we do not price per panel. There's a lot of companies that do that, and I just feel like they're kind of screwing themselves when they do that, when they can be charging a flat rate. We don't do bird proofing for no less than $600. I'll tell you that right now. Even in a single story home, we won't do bird proofing for no less than that, because just the material itself, if we need 200 feet of material, that's $200 plus your clips. That's another 50. That's $250. Then you got to go out and clean the panels, and that's another $200 to clean the panels. And then your labor on top of that to go out there and bird proof. So you want to make sure that you price your stuff out where you're at least going to break even. And, you know, so.
And guys, those birds are not on their best behavior.
Yeah.
They're going to be making noise all night, every night.
Yeah.
So it will be worth it to get rid of those birds. Trust me.
And that's how customers are thinking. They're
What can I do to get rid of those birds?
and they're going to pay whatever.
You can pay us, and we'll get rid of them.
Right.
That's how.
Yes, exactly. Let's go back to Rick. Rick says, what do you think about the rotary brush 24-inch water powered from J Racing? It's half the price and made in America. You know, this is all I'm gonna say. Racing, we get some of our stuff from them up in
Santa Ana.
Santa Ana, and so whoever we recommend, you know, we get a small little cut out of it. I mean, not much, and so we don't want to talk negative about anything. If anything, they have a lot of products. I suggest looking at it. We haven't personally used their rotating brush, but we felt that we went with the Sola-Tec just because it was the best brush on the market, and we have had no complaints on the Sola-Tec. I would not, me personally, I just feel like I would be going backwards if I was to buy another rotating brush that was a little cheaper. But for somebody maybe like, you know, Scott, that wants to try it, you know, it's something new, and it's going to be a step up from the water-fed pole, or even the rotating brushes. You know, there's a bunch of rotating brushes out there that you can use, but I can't really say that I can't really say that I have tried it, and I don't know about if I would try it, to be honest, at this point.
Well, that's us at this point. But early on, any rotating brush that will upgrade you from a hand brush is a good investment. But eventually, you're going to end up with a Sola-Tec 1000. That's just plain and simple. So that's our advice, and that's what we actually do. Matter of fact, we got two. So
yeah. Let me see here. Drone Manda says, interesting tips. Thanks for sharing. You guys rock. No, that's Rick. Not Rock.
Rick Rock.
We call him the Rock.
There you go.
Thanks for that. Rick says, I signed up for Ask by Voice. I have my fingers crossed for more business. And what Rick is talking about, for those of you that don't know, we did a video yesterday on the 5, I think it was yesterday, the day before, on the 5 tips of marketing.
Yeah.
And voice recognition was basically the number one that we pulled up. You know, you can ask Siri, you know, something, and you can say, you know, Siri, what is the best solar panel company around? And they would come and talk to you and say what they, you know, have to say. And as a matter of fact, I have Siri right behind me. So I can't talk too loud.
Not there. She's there.
Yeah, you know she's gonna answer my questions. So, but that a lot of people will do their marketing over their phone and sit there and kind of look for a solar panel company, you know, near them or what have you. And so when you ask, you know, companies like Siri and Alexa and all these other ones, then they would find it for you. Like, for example, the one behind us, Alexa, find the closest solar panel company near me.
I found a few options. The Solar Panel Cleaning Company, 53.9 miles away. SoCal Panel Cleaning, 13.6 miles away on East Rancho Park Circle.
And that is us.
The Solar Panel Doctors, 23.7 miles away.
Siri, stop. Okay, so that is the power, you know, where, you know, people are just kind of looking at ways to, find these companies, and it's one of the ways that you can actually get into as far as your business and have your business on there to where they're able to find you, and before you know it, they're calling you, and you're being found, and that's the whole idea, is being found.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, Mike Johnson, what's up there, Mike Johnson? It's 90 degrees here already. HVAC, what's happening, HVAC? Our vlogger, he's in the house. Hopefully I'm not too late for the stream. Will you guys ever do a video on bookkeeping, the paperwork area? I feel that's probably not an important thing in a company. I mean, it is, but it's not the best video to be throwing out there, because people don't. I mean, you can get QuickBooks. There's a lot of other companies that you can use. I will tell you that, for example, like our advertising, whether it's our door hangers or anything else that we want print, we use Vistaprint. We just feel that is pretty good, and they're pretty quick. But QuickBooks, we use QuickBooks, and also we have, show them that there, Rick. We use these right here, and these work out. We'll write these, or we'll write that out. Put in the customer's phone number, has our information there, and so we will do these and pretty much fill them out, put in the 6 months, put in all their information, and 6 months down the road, we have more business.
Database, there it is.
There you go. It's like, but we're still inputting it in QuickBooks, and we're still putting it in there. But yeah, I mean, as far as making a video,
the app's going to do all the work, really. Just make sure that your information is accurate and as thorough as possible on the receiving. You'll be good.
Yeah. Rick Barron says, thank you guys for all your help. I know I will succeed because of people like you, my family, and I. Thank you. No, we thank you.
Thank you
for watching us. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. This is what it's all about. This is why, you got Scott over here who found us, and now he's learning, and he had that opportunity to hang out with us and, do some work. And, we benefit too, because we go out there and we teach you guys, and we're able to show you, some of the things that we do that work for us. And we're going to tell you the things that did not work and save you guys a little bit of money.
Or a lot of money.
In the process.
Yeah. And time.
Right. So anything, Rick, that you want to talk about, on this live broadcast?
Yeah. Some things are going to happen a lot faster than what you expect. Some are going to take a little longer. But the thing is, if you're hungry, you're determined, you have a little bit of patience, everything is going to grow bit by bit. Right. And all of a sudden, everything's going to explode. Next thing you know, you're on TV making money. Right.
I mean, we're in the Los Angeles area, and we're going out to San Diego and doing work over there because work is taking us there, taking us here. So we have our trucks spread out pretty much everywhere. And, it's always good because the business is growing. And now we're getting more commercial accounts. And, so.
There's one thing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. There's one thing that's more important than everything else that we've said up to this point. More important than the equipment. Customer service.
Bingo. You got to have great customer service.
And it can't be good. It has to be great.
Right.
Great separates you from everybody else. If you all have the same equipment, that's going to be the deciding factor.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see here. Rick Barron says, do you guys have radio commercials? No, we don't. I mean, the solar panel industry is huge. But when it comes to solar panel clean, it's an industry that's barely touched right now. And that's something that, we tapped into, and we're enjoying our success. and you know, and it's there for a lot of people, that there's a lot of opportunities, and not so much for solar panel cleaning. Look, if you're getting a skid like Scott did, he has an opportunity to do window cleaning. He has an opportunity to do pressure washing. He has just which direction do you want to go? I mean, you can do auto detailing for all. I mean, you have the right equipment. There's just a lot of things that you can do with what you have. Now, advertising, don't worry about advertising. As soon as you get your business, as soon as Scott gets everything in check, what's going to happen is his phone's going to be blowing up, not with customers,
with marketers.
with marketers.
Yep.
Tons of marketers wanting to take his money. That's what's going to happen.
Don't let them do it.
Home Advisor, Yelp, Thumbtack, all these other companies are going to be giving them a call and saying, yeah, you know, we see that you're a new business in the area, and, you know, we think that we can help you. We can get you on the first page of Google, and we can get you tons and tons of leads. It's all BS. I mean, you know, if the lead, and these leads can cost you $10 per lead, $15 per lead. You do Google advertising, for example. If you advertise on Google, you're paying no less than $13 a lead. No less.
Yeah.
Now, is it worth it for a $250 job? It just depends who you ask. But there are companies out there that are charging you $500 to $1,000 per month to get you business. And the best business is word of mouth.
Yeah.
You could be doing work, and all of a sudden you got neighbors coming out saying, what do you charge? And you start using your upper lip and start talking.
Yep. Neighbors are nosy. You all know that. They see you on somebody's roof. They want to come out, look, see what's going on. Oh, that's what they're doing. Well, I have panels too.
Right.
Yeah. Then we start talking. It's just that easy. Talk to them.
Exactly. HVAC says, I noticed some Facebook groups about solar panel cleaning. There's always talking down on they're always talking down on Sola-Tec equipment, making fun of it. They all use basic brushes. Wonder why. Okay. Let's think about this question for a second. Scott, you just got done using the Sola-Tec. If you had just a basic brush, like some of these other guys out there that claiming they're making thousands of dollars with a basic brush, how long do you think that would take you every single day? How many jobs do you think that you would have every single day if you had a basic brush?
Well, the job that took us 20 minutes today would have probably taken at least 3 hours. Probably.
At least 3 hours. Now, to answer that question, we've tried all of them. We've tried a water-fed brush. We've tried rotating brushes. Yeah. We've tried the Sola-Tec. And I'm telling you, while they're talking bad about it, we're using it because we're the ones getting the commercial accounts. We're the ones getting 500 solar panels per roof to go out there and get those done, and charging a lot more than somebody that's going to go out there and do 15 houses for the same price. You know, like Rick says, you know, work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
And
plus you guys see the video. You've seen the brush.
And you're going to be pretty excited about the video that we're going to be putting out that we did today. As a matter of fact, Scott had his drone, and he was taking some great videos on the drone itself. This is real time with the drone.
Say that.
No editing, nothing. And we're going to show you how fast that Sola-Tec really works and how clean it actually got these solar panels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll see for yourself. Don't
Um,
take anybody else's word for it. See for yourself.
HVAC says, sorry, I'm working reason for the misspelling words. No worries. Mike Johnson, can you send a link to the good, well-built hose? Oh, a good, well-built hose reel. You know, the only thing that I can suggest is contact Mark in Lake Elsinore at AM Pressure Washing. Google. Another job coming in. So, but anyways, let me go ahead and just,
hopefully you're in California and he can hook you up. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You guys go ahead and take over on this. Let me take care of this real quick. SoCalSolar down, thanks, Henry.
back to business. This is HVAC. I felt they were just hating. You're absolutely right. They were consuming haterade. I hope it tastes good. Rick Barron, 2020. Me and my kid cleaned 50 panels in 90 minutes from setup to driving away with water-fed poles. I can't imagine how fast it would be with Sola-Tec. That would be awesome. Okay, 50 panels in 90 minutes. How about those 50 panels in 20 minutes? Imagine that.
Oh, yeah, with setup.
So it's real.
Yeah.
Like I said, without investing, just watch the video. You've seen our brush, and you've seen our brush in action. So that's letting you know where we're coming from. Yeah, that would be awesome. Like I said, we've lived on that brush and water-fed pole side of town. We didn't like it, so we moved. And here we are. So, like I said, if you can upgrade, if you can afford to upgrade, I would suggest you do that. Otherwise, you're going to come home, you're going to be tired, you're going to be worn out, you're going to be like, wow, do I really want to do this? If you go ahead and make the investment, it doesn't have to be today, but just make sure it's in your future. Work towards it. We didn't start off with that brush. So, like I said, the phone is ringing right now. So, money's falling out the sky. We're catching it. Money's on the ground. We're picking it up. That's what we do. We're serious. We're not playing. And like I said, we are giving out information for free. We're not asking for anything. If we're coming to a town near you, you want to hook up with us. You want us to hook up with you. It don't matter. We're all making money. It's just that simple. That's what we want. That's what we do. If you want to get started and you want the easiest way, the most bang for your buck, we'll answer the questions for you. Otherwise, you're going to make some bad investments. You're going to waste a lot of money, and you just don't want to do that. Like I said, learn from somebody who's already made the mistakes. So we made the mistakes. We don't want you to do the same thing. We're not worried about competition because word of mouth, connections, customer service. You never know who you might be working for. They got a house, they may own a business. Their buddies may own businesses. You treat them right, they're going to make sure that you're taken care of. And like I said, as soon as somebody gets some good service, they're going to want to tell other people, and they're going to want to show off by showing their friend how good you'll take care of them, like you took care of them, their friends. So, like I said, we have Scott here. Scott called us up, not even knowing who we were. Seeing the videos, he's like, I wonder if these guys are real or not. That answers your question. It's not the only person that's called us. Call us, the phone rings, we pick it up. You want to hook up? Let's do it. So, like I said, we're busy. We're getting busier. And like I said, just have some guts. You know, invest in yourself, invest in your future. Just do it. Mike Johnson. I like that name, Mike. A lot of people don't realize these panels need to be cleaned. Are you guys linked up with any installers?
We just had one call us right now. Yeah, we just had one call us right now, and they gave us some work, and so we have more work that's coming. Yeah, I mean, we are linked up with other installers. We are linked up with Sunrun. We are linked up with Tesla. So we do get jobs from them. And, you know, that's just part of our business of what we do and how we do it. Yeah, great question, by the way.
Yeah, lovely question. So absolutely, yeah, we do hook up with people that install solar panels. It only makes sense. You install them, we come clean them.
Yeah.
So, HVAC, our vlogger, are you guys making him pay for the meal?
For lunch.
Did we? Who paid for lunch?
You guys did.
He did.
Just like that.
He's the high roller. You know, he's the high roller. He's the one making all the money. Right there.
So next video, I might be wearing a tux. Who knows?
Who knows?
Like I said, if you got the money, spend it. If you don't, go make it, then spend it.
There you go.
So that's what's up.
We never pass up money. Never.
Show you right. Big Mike. Yeah, I'm laughing too. Laughing all the way to the bank, my brother.
So, you know, with that, as far as any questions that you guys have, as far as that will help you out, just let us know. Go ahead and put it in chat right there, and we'll be more than happy to ask. There's a lot of great live chat going on, and we are early today. I mean, we got done early today, and so we were figured we'd get on and do a live broadcast and introduce you, you know, to Scott. Let you know how he liked the Sola-Tec, and you know, we are going to edit the new video for that, and we're probably going to be doing a lot of bird proofing videos coming up.
Yeah,
fairly quickly. I want to get Scott up on top there, working on some bird proofing, so he can get a taste of that, and go from there.
Add it to his repertoire.
That's right.
That's it. Because you're not going to clean solar panels without running into those doggone birds.
Yeah.
So you might as well make them their buddy. They'll make you money. Just like I did. Invest, invest, invest.
Right.
Sunflower seeds. Are you hearing me now?
Sunflower seeds.
If you're in the rich part of town,
pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds. That's as real as it gets.
There you go.
Yeah. So if you didn't think we were real then, you got to know now.
Exactly.
We are about our business. Like I said, we're nice guys. Our customer service is where it should be, just like yours is, I'm sure. So.
And we appreciate you new subscribers coming in. There are a lot of new subscribers coming in, and thank you guys. Let us know that you're a new subscriber. Let us know that so we know, and we could, you know, give you props for that. And we appreciate you guys watching our channel. Yeah, that really helps out quite a bit.
Mike, you're in Florida. What you never know, bro. We're growing every day, so there's no telling. There's no telling.
What happened? What are you saying?
Mike said, LOL, he's in Florida.
Oh, nice.
All right, enjoy the sunshine like we doing, big dog.
Welcome from Florida State, Sunshine State.
Yep.
All right. Read the question out.
This is Big Mike again. Sorry, do I need a special insurance or will a liability insurance be sufficient?
Commercial insurance, if you're going to do anything, get commercial insurance. Cover your butt. Get commercial insurance out there. Yes.
All the way.
Great question, by the way.
What is that called? COI?
Yeah, certificate of insurance. Yeah. A lot of the companies, when you go and you bid on a commercial account, they're going to ask for a COI, and a COI is a certificate of insurance. So how that works is basically you got to go to your insurance company, you got to put them onto your insurance, and then that could cost you about $150 per pop for your insurance company to do it unless you put it in your contract when you sign up for insurance to have unlimited COIs. That is the way to go, because if you don't do that, you have to do that the following, year or whenever you sign up again or renew. So it's always best to make sure you have unlimited COIs, so you can give these out to the companies. They're going to ask for that. They're going to need it.
They're definitely going to ask
before you start working and doing anything for commercial.
Yeah.
Great question.
Excellent question. Yeah. So like I said, you get the insurance to cover your, they need to see your insurance to cover their, So
yeah, and you just never know. I mean, what happens if you're on a roof and all of a sudden there's a weak spot and you fall through? Covers you, covers the homeowner, covers the company, and so you want to make sure that you are completely covered before you do any job out there.
Yeah.
All right. Rick Barron says,
sorry, I left the room for a sec. Did you talk about the size of the pressure washer to have?
I wanted to say it was 300 PSI. As I want to say that's what it was.
For the hose?
No, for the pressure washer itself. And I guess that's to use for the Sola-Tec brush. Yeah, I think it's 300 PSI, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't very, very, very big.
No, it's not. If you got your pressure washer system already installed, you have enough. Yeah, so being too technical with that is just it's not necessary. It'll be enough to drive your pressure gun, your rollers, your rotating brushes, whatever you have that works by water pressure. It'll be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to go to like Home Depot and get yourself a Karcher pressure washer. That's not going to do it. You got to get yourself a gas engine pressure washer, and that should be sufficient enough. And the pump makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah.
Get yourself a good Viper pump. Mark at AM Pressure Washing has all that. You can order it directly from him, and he'll hook you up, and he'll tell you which one that you actually need. And he is in Temecula, so you can Google him. AM Pressure Washing AM Pressure Washing in Lake Elsinore, not Temecula, Lake Elsinore, California, and his number should pop up there. Give him a call, and he'll be more than happy to help you out. Mention too that Henry and Rick from YouTube, and
he'll know
who we are. So
yeah,
all right.
And he's taking real good care of us, so we're just passing it along. That's all.
Yeah, I think Scott, he did his rig this weekend, and it was a holiday, Easter weekend, and he got 2 of them out. And then he's working on a van, so he's hustling, he's doing his stuff, but the guy works magic, and he can, get that stuff out. So
just real quick, this is the kind of magic that I'm talking about. From the first conversation to getting your skit to having it in your truck, Scott, how long did it take?
Oh man, like being a holiday weekend and everything too. I mean, it only took a couple days.
Couple of days.
Like 2.
That's how he gets down.
And he worked through Easter and everything.
If we need anything, we go back to him. We've been to him many times.
Yeah, I think you visited him on a Friday.
Yeah.
And then got it Monday?
I believe it was Monday, yeah.
Monday. So over the weekend.
And how do we know he was there on Friday?
Because
we were there on Friday. There it is.
Yeah.
So, like I said, we do practice what we preach. So, like I said.
Yeah, and I think he hooked you up with that, and then a DI tank. He gave you a DI tank for that. And for those of you that don't know, Mark also rents out the DI tanks. So if you're in Texas or you're somewhere else here in the U.S., he most likely can get you those and have them delivered right to you. So, check that out.
JRS Custom Bicycles. What's up, JRS? We see you there.
Vac says,
when are you guys showing the new truck setup?
oh, that is on the next video, I think. That's Scott's truck that we just set up.
Yeah.
My truck, brand new, I haven't set up yet, if that's what you're asking. But if you're asking for the subscriber, Scott, he just got his. And as a matter of fact, I'll take pictures before the day is over of his new setup. And then we will post that on the next video that we do. I think the next video is going to be ground mounts and the Sola-Tec C1000. And Scott was the one that was handling it. We had him working today. Did a great job with it, as a matter of fact, for somebody not using it. How was it? Was it pretty easy, or is it?
Yeah, super easy.
Look, JRS from Florida. Florida's blowing up. He's starting his own business too. So
Nice.
That's what's up.
There you go. Who's underneath him there?
I'm going to try and pronounce this. Forgive me if I get it wrong. Itai Unati. What's the process of opening a solar cleaning company regarding the requirements with the CSLB, any required license for solar cleaning?
There is none. Not here in California.
No.
California, all you need is a business license. It's a good idea to go get yourself a corporation, a C Corp, an S Corp, an LLC, a sole proprietorship. Get that, to start your business. Get yourself a business account and get your equipment. That's it. You don't need a contractor's license at all. You're not installing anything. All you're doing is cleaning. It's a cleaning service.
You're providing a service.
That's all you're providing. That's it, a service. You're not doing any installations whatsoever. Therefore, the state of California does not require a special license for that.
Hey, JRS. What's a good DI tank to start with? They saw the small ones that we just bought.
I like the on-the-go. I like the on-the-go two-stage system. I'm going to leave that in the description. You can give him a call. Actually, he had a really good deal on it. I think it was $585 for that two-stage system. But we got it for $400. So it's on sale right now for $400. It's a great system. It pressure's good. And we're going to tell you the negatives. So that's good. If, DI tank, just like Scott has, he has a bigger DI tank in there.
Yeah.
700 gallons that one's going to use. But I think are you renting that?
Yeah, I'm renting that.
Okay. So he's renting it for a very good price. And you can talk to Mark about that. But I will leave it in the description under this. So, all right. Getting more activity over here. Hold on.
I think
Kenya's in the house. What's up, Rob? That's what's up.
Who is it?
The brothers from Africa.
There you go.
Robert.
What's
I
up,
see you,
Robert?
dog. I see you.
What's he saying?
He just said where he's from. I
Oh,
appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Nigel. What's up there, Nigel James?
How often do you change out the resin?
Well, to be honest, we just purchased a two-stage system. We have not changed out the resin yet. I used that to clean my windows yesterday. And we're going to use that for window cleaning and only the window cleaning. We have bigger tanks that we use for the solar panel cleaning. So if you are using a two-stage system like we are talking about that we just purchased, then use a water-fed pole for that. But if you are using the Sola-Tec, you want a bigger system. You will run through resin like crazy if you're going to try to use the Sola-Tec, just because it's a bigger system you're going to have to use a pressure washer for the system. And not only that, you got to fill that tank up. We have 100-gallon tanks. We can fill that up about 7 times before we're changing the big tank out. But the little tanks, the 2-stage, we don't even hook that up to the pressure washer. That goes directly to the water-fed brush, and we clean the windows with that. So that's what that's for. So,
well, let me give you a can't miss.
all right.
You change the resin after you test the water.
There you go.
If there are too many parts per million, it's time to change the water, or you're going to get some spots. It's just that simple. Test the water. The water's good. You don't need to change it. When the TDS is too high, change it. So there's really no set time. It's just how much water goes through the system, how often. When the parts per million is too high, then it's time to change the tanks. So that's when you change it. When you're testing, your tester device tells you to change it. That's when you change it. Okay, Nigel James. Hey guys, Nigel here from St. Lucia. Oh, where's that at, man?
Virgin Islands.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm thinking.
Man, we need to get out there. Just joined. We'll be going back to watch it from the start. I have 0 water fed. Will the Sola-Tec gooseneck fit with my water fed pole? Thanks. No.
No, I don't think so.
Only the gooseneck for the Sola-Tec brush will fit.
Yeah.
Even if we're using a different pole, and we do have 2 different types, but we have 2 different types of goosenecks. So those are specially made for that equipment. Same brush, 2 different poles, 2 different goosenecks. So
I have the TDS meter that right there that they were asking for. So on that TDS meter right there, this one is 200 parts per million. If you turn it around towards the back, take a look at it. It has the strip there. Kind of zoom in, just up.
it's color coded.
Yeah, that one right there that goes up to 200 parts per million. The other one that we have is 100 parts per million. So with this one, if we go all the way up to 200, then we're changing the tank out. If it's another one that's only the 100, we're changing the tank out at 100 and going from there. So good questions.
All right. This is Robert. How can I get the solar panel cleaning brush? Kindly assist.
Are you talking about, Robert, are you talking about the Sola-Tec C1000? If that's the case,
I think so.
I will leave that in the description after this live video is over. I will leave it in the description below, and you can email Diana. As a matter of fact, it is Diana at sola-tech.com. You can email her there and go from there. If that's the one that I think that you're talking about, is the Sola-Tec. So
I think so.
all right, what's the next question?
This is HVAC. I'm working at an Amazon HVAC system, and they have an ocean of solar panels.
Yeah, Amazon has a whole bunch. Kmart, Target, all these other big corporations, and that's what it's all coming down to. There's a lot of corporations that have, when you get up on the roof, you're going to see Target. Every single Target store has thousands of solar panels up on the roof. It's hard to get in, hard to become a vendor, hard to get the contract. Very, very hard. It may take you years, but
keep trying.
Keep trying.
It'll be worth it. Yeah.
All right.
And the thing is, once you climb on the roof and you see all those panels,
yeah, you're pretty excited.
You'll like to be able to clean all of them that day. Back to the equipment, huh? Yeah. Just like that. Ian, I'm sorry.
Ian.
I just ordered a filtration system, but it's taking such a long time to get delivered to me. Do you know of any shops selling directly to the customer?
Yeah, the one that we talked about, the on-the-go system, I will leave it in the description below. You can give him a call. Literally, about the time that you place the order to the time that you get it, I think we got ours in less than a week.
Yeah, but hopefully you're in California. So
Yeah, I'm not sure where. Even
That's the
if
tricky
you're on
part.
the East Coast, you're going to get it probably a little quicker because they are on the East Coast. So
there it is. This is JRS. Okay, yes, I'm purchasing the Sola-Tec C. Thank you for answering that. Good looking out.
well, just so you guys know, our distributor only has 2 left. That's it. They are on back order, and they will continue to be on back order because a lot of people from Europe are actually ordering those. And you know, here's the thing: is summertime's coming, and it's going to get busier and busier for solar panel cleaning. You got a tail on your shoulder. Check that out.
Man.
Where did that come from?
It's our solar cat.
Solar. That's Tink, the solar cat. There you go.
Ian, I'm by the Palm Springs area. You'll be seeing us in a hood near you.
There you
I
go.
guarantee it, big dog.
We work in Palm Springs
Yes.
all the time, and if you know all the pigeons, we evicted a few of those in the Palm Springs area.
Yep.
They were
A
evicted.
block south of the main street. You know which one that is.
Yeah.
The 111.
Yeah.
Nigel James, thanks for your reply on the gooseneck, St. Lucia in the Caribbean.
Caribbean, I knew it.
Whew, show you right.
Yep. I think we got to go.
Sola-Tec, yes, thanks for answering the question. That was from Robert.
All right. Appreciate
All
it.
right, Big Mike, you are the Tucker water-fed systems any good? Oh, are the Tucker water-fed systems
Oh
any good?
yeah, the Tucker brush is actually a really good water-fed system. It's the brush itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Tucker boar's head. I shouldn't say boar's head, but the Tucker boar brush. That one is really good brush. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Tucker's a pretty decent,
Yeah.
pretty good company.
I would agree with that too.
I would even appreciate it if they sent us a few samples and advertised. You know, we would love that.
Yeah.
Hint, hint.
They got the hint, big dog.
Yeah. there we go.
JRS, ever heard of Premier Watering Cleaning System? I think they're based in Cali.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't like to sit there and talk and say too much unless we are working with the company. There are a few other companies that don't want to work with us, so we won't advertise their stuff. It's that easy. I mean, you know, and the thing is, we try everything that we mention. We're using it. If we are not using it, we're not mentioning it, because we can't sit there and tell you guys, yeah, this is great, or this is not great, or this is working, or this is not working, if we haven't experienced it ourselves. So, you know, we want to make sure that we're using the product, we're using it, and it's all good. You know, it's just like, for example, the quick connects. I swear those are like the best things in the world to have for any solar panel cleaning company, is to have those quick connects where you could just take it off and put your stuff away really quick, instead of going out there and unscrewing the hose and what have you. So
yeah, big hassle. So like we always say, smarter, not harder. So that's what it is, guys.
All right.
So we appreciate your questions.
And if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let us know where you are from, and put in the comments, I subscribe. We read every single one of our comments, and we like to know, hey, you're a new subscriber, and hit the notification bell. When you hit that notification bell, it will let you know when we do live broadcasts like this. And who knows, we may have another subscriber sitting on that seat right there, and there'd be 4 of us or 5 of us or 6 of us, doing live broadcasts.
Yeah. And like I said, not only will we be doing live broadcasts, but we'll be on site making money.
There you go.
So
Who's the next?
who's next? Oh, the last one was JRS from the Premier Watering Company based in Cali. So,
Okay, gotcha.
like I said, we do appreciate your comments, and we will answer any questions that you have. And guys, it doesn't matter what you think of the question, ask it.
Yeah, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up on these videos. It really helps us out.
I think you do it like this.
That's right, like
Yeah.
this.
There you
That's
go.
how it
There
works.
you go.
Click that thumbs up. Let us know we're doing a good job. Let us know that we're giving you the information that you guys need out there, and it just helps support our channel.
All right, Big Mike. Thank you for informing us. God bless. Thank you, Mike. We appreciate that. Nigel James. I have been talking with Diana and getting a Sola-Tec system. What PSI pressure would I need to power up the Sola-Tec brush?
Again, we kind of answered that earlier. I think it's going to be a minimum of 300 for the PSI. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I will verify that with Mark just to make sure one more time. And that way I'm not giving you some misinformation. But I believe it's 300.
It'll be exact, guys. So,
Yeah.
so like I said, you don't want to just overthink your pressure system. You get your basic pressure system set up, and it's designed exactly for that, to operate water pressure items.
And it kind of takes, I don't think it takes too much, because we can hook up 600 feet of hose and it works just like you had 100-foot hose on there. It works really, really good.
Offhand, I'm thinking it's 2,200 for the Sola-Tec. I think the
Okay.
pressure's giving you from anywhere
Oh,
from
I'm sorry.
20 to 25.
You're right. That is
So-
300 is way too low. I'm sorry. 2,500, it just came to me. 2,500 to 2,700 PSI for for that system. So 2,500 to 2,700, not 300. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, you don't have to test it. It's in there. So
Yeah.
just turn it on, hook it up. You're good. So yeah, we just want to make things as simple as possible. So yeah.
Yeah.
This is for JRS. How long do these Sola-Tec brushes last? How many uses until it needs replacement or repair? Well,
We haven't
the brush
replaced ours
is
yet.
this big around, and you use it till those brushes wear out. So hopefully, who knows?
I would
how
say-
many jobs you get.
I would say at least 3 to 4 years. It just depends. I'm not, I don't know the exact, but we've had ours for over just about a year now, and it's been awesome. And we have a lot of jobs. We have 2 jobs to 3 jobs a day sometimes. We have big jobs, commercial jobs that have 500 to 1,000 to 2,000 solar panels. So we've used them on those.
Yeah.
And these brushes, they're made so good, they don't wear out, and they don't wear out very easily.
Man, it cleaned just as well as it did brand new, and we haven't seen any wear and tear on them. So
Not at
let's
all.
give you some idea that it's going to last you a long time. I mean, it's quality equipment, it's quality material. So
Yeah.
Mr. Nigel James, thank you guys for the info. It's priceless. Keep up the great job. Thanks, Nigel. We appreciate your comments, bro.
Yeah.
Darius, hey there. I'm from Texas, and I wanted to know, was it hard starting up your company, and did you have to put a lot of money to start your business? Okay, Mr. Darius, it does take some money to start up your company. You're going to have a vehicle to move all that equipment around, and it'll be a good idea to wrap it. You're going to need a skid. You're going to need DI tanks. You're going to need brushes. Even if it's low quality brushes, you're going to need something. At least have the best low quality brush that you can have. You're going to need your insurance. You have to have the insurance. You're going to need your business license.
Yeah. You want me to sum it up for you?
Yeah.
Okay. So when we started our business, you know, we started with the van. We wrapped the van. I bought the van. The van was $11,000. The wrap was around $3,000. The business license, you know, give or take $500. Advertising for the business itself around $7,000 on the first month that we did, and then you are looking at equipment. Just the skid itself, roughly around $2,500 to $3,500 for, you know, a pressure washer, a tank, hoses, what have you. And then we continued on buying other equipment. The Sola-Tec brush, first time we purchased it, was roughly around $7,000 for the brush itself, but we picked up a lot of equipment with that. We bought a second Sola-Tec brush to go with that. So in that neighborhood of around $5,000, $4,000 to $5,000, roughly. And then we advertise every single month. Our advertising budget is around $1,000 for that. So I can go on and on and on. I got gray hairs just talking about it, and I'm going bald.
I was gonna say you got no hairs talking about it, so but I didn't want to say that.
Okay,
so take it all back.
There you go.
But it's going to be quite a bit to invest. But
that is true.
Considering that it's your own business, it's not really that much. So,
but you have to invest in your business.
Yeah.
Now we make a lot of money, and we're making a lot of money back. There are some jobs that we have made $8,000, $9,000 a job. Okay, that's bird proofing. That's going out there and cleaning solar panels. You know, there's a lot of other stuff that we've done. Now, those jobs are coming more and more, and it's going to happen as summer comes along. It's going to get busy, and we're getting more calls and more calls now just for residential than commercial, because people are noticing their production is not where it should be. So they go out and call the solar panel companies, and the first thing that they tell them is, it's not our fault. It's not what we did. Our system is working good. You might want to get your solar panels clean. And guess what? They're Googling us and saying, how much is it to clean the solar panels? And this is how we're picking up our work. Okay? It's not rocket science, guys.
Yeah.
It's a matter of getting out there and getting your exposure, putting yourself out there. And if you look at the video, look at one of my videos there, and it talks about the top 5 marketing strategies. You guys should be watching that video.
Yeah. TLC. By the way, I'm from Brisbane, Australia.
Brisbane.
Yeah. Are we upside down, dog?
No,
I'm just playing.
I've been to Brisbane. I love it.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate that, TLC. Rick Barron, AK so far, hang in there, big dog. You on your way. You are on your way. HVAC. How did you guys get into the industry? Well, I'm going to tell you a little story. It's going to be real short. Everybody keeps talking about going green. Well, when you go green, either it's electric or it's solar. So we Googled it. We found out there's not a lot of people, actually none, pretty much, cleaning these solar panels. So that's an untapped market. Henry and myself, now Scott, we decided to tap it. So that's what we're doing. There's a need for it. We prepared for it, and now we're taking care of that need.
And the new president is really promoting green.
Mr. Green Biden.
Yeah.
There he is.
Green Biden.
Yep.
There we go.
Appreciate you, big dog. If you're watching, we'll come to the White House, clean your panels. That's how we're doing it.
That's how we roll. All right.
Nigel James. We don't have anyone doing solar panel cleaning on the island, so I'm trying to get... Big dog, you got the market cornered already. Nigel, get your stuff, big dog, and just take over the island. Take it over. It's right there. All you got to do is watch our videos, get your equipment together, get your license together, and you'll be taking over sooner than you think.
Oh, he's gonna like our shirts. Our brand.
I guarantee it.
You're gonna like our brand new business shirts if you're from the islands.
Darius, thank you so much for the info. Anytime, bro. We appreciate you tuning in to us. Nigel, my investment may be about $20K in our currency in order to, but I'm willing to take that leap of faith.
There you go.
Go ahead.
And that's what it's all about is look, there's a lot of people talking about it. There's a lot of people that are interested, but the people that go out there and do it, like Scott over here, he made that initiative to go out there and contact us, and he's writing with us and he's learning from us. And so he's already got his equipment. He's young. He's one step ahead of the game. We have no secrets. We're showing him, hey, this is how we talk to the customer. This is how we get reviews. This is how we go out and get upsells, and we upsell the customer or what have you. I was talking to him today. I was telling him about, the ground mounts. And what did I tell you after the ground mounts and we were done with those? When we could upsell. What did I tell you about that?
You could upsell on if floor gets dirty, you can upsell pressure washing.
There you go.
The dirt or garage doors, even whatever.
Yeah. So even if say for example they had a dirty walkway, and upsell them on pressure washing the walkway and what have you, or if you notice that their any other equipment was dirty, for example their rain gutters or what have you, say, hey, look, while we're here we can do this and this, and what are they going to say? No. Or they're going to say, yeah, go ahead and do it. How much is it? You give them a small little price while you're there, make a little extra money.
Yeah.
That's how your business grows. All right.
Okay. Jay,
Custom
JRS,
bikes.
Custom Bikes. I'm a production manager for FPL. I ran the cleaning of solar panels and repairs on 550 acres out here. My company is looking to install 30 million by 2030. Sunshine State will be jumping.
You need some cleaners?
We'll be jumping right on that too.
Yeah, get us on a plane. We'll show you how to clean those things.
That's right.
Nice.
Glad to hear that. The greener, the better. HVAC. I noticed all the other companies use their personal trucks that's super dirty and don't look professional. It's crazy. Most of the residential customers are visual people.
Right.
Yeah, they are. They're visual about your vehicle. They're visual about the equipment that you're using. And a lot of them, they will literally walk out in the street and watch you clean their panels.
Yeah.
Either they'll be impressed or they won't.
Yeah. And the thing is, they're watching you at all times, whether there's a camera out there or what have you.
Yeah.
They're watching you, and they're watching you clean those panels. We were, when we went ahead and we started working on the panels, I forgot, and this was my fault because I got so involved with talking to Scott and Rick, when we were out there setting everything up, I forgot to take pictures before. And so after everything was said and done, I talked to the customer. I said, hey, I want to send you some pictures of the after. I go, I apologize. I didn't send them before. And she goes, don't worry about it. I already know what they look like before, so you don't need to send me pictures. But I want to see the ones after. And I did. I sent her a whole bunch of them. And she was so impressed. We put her on the schedule for 6 months to have her ground mounts cleaned again. So there you go. We got business 6 months down the road. So we're ready for her 6 months down the road. Yeah. And when you start doing that, eventually you are going to be busier and busier and busier. And before you know it, your company is growing.
This is TLC. It's a double rotary brush working against algae mold. Have you cleaned panels? Okay. The panels that have algae on it.
Yeah, the panels that have algae on it, yeah, you want to use a rotating brush. Any type of rotating brush, you will get the algae, most of the algae out. And that's really the best that you can do. There are other things that other people do. They may put some chemicals on it to kind of get that taken care of. We don't do that as a company. We try not to put any type of chemicals on the solar panels themselves, but there are companies that do that, and algae will come off with the water and the rotating brush. It should come off fairly easy. So,
yeah,
good question.
Rick Barron. I thought about buying one, but I could not give up my Jeep. I keep it super fresh though. I get a lot. Hey, love your Jeep, homie. I don't know what that's for, but
Grand Cherokee.
Grand Jeep Cherokee. Yeah, okay.
Oh, you got a new 1996 Jeep Grand Cherokee? You got a new 1996 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Awesome, Rick. There you go.
There you go.
Rick and his new.
Brand new
1996 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Awesome. All right, thumbs up. What's it say?
TLC. Thanks for the
thanks for the
answer, guys.
Thanks for the answer. Yeah, no worries.
No worries.
Yeah, let's give us some more thumbs up. We want to see that thumbs up come up, guys. So hit the thumbs up. We would appreciate that. That helps us out on our YouTube channel. We really appreciate that.
Listen, guys, for those of you that are hesitant and they tell you that these panels don't need to be clean, let's just use some common sense, guys. If they're not clean, they don't work. Solar panels are expensive. So they need to be maintained for that expensive equipment to work. That's where you come in. That's where we come in. So let them say whatever they need to say. Call the company themselves. Hopefully they won't charge you for a service call. But the first thing they're going to tell you is, oh, they need to be cleaned.
Yeah, and that's 95% of the time that the production is low on your solar panels. It's not because of the solar panels themselves. It's usually because they're dirty. That's just the bottom line. A lot of people won't accept that. They're like, because they haven't been told, oh, they have to be clean. But that's the case. And as soon as we clean them and the production shoots way up, they're like, oh, we should have done this a year ago or 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Right. All right, Mike Johnson. What's it say?
Mike Johnson, some manufacturer will void the warranty if used chemicals on them.
All manufacturers.
You are exactly right.
Will void the warranty. All.
So don't use them.
Any excuse, if you turn around and said, yeah, I put soap on these solar panels, and you told the manufacturer that, most likely you voided your warranty because it's in the writing right there.
Yeah.
If you're leasing solar panels, they even go as far as you can't even get up on the roof if you're leasing solar panels.
Exactly.
We've heard it before and we've seen it.
Yeah.
So
you're absolutely right with that.
I have a brand new home. This is brand new, not even a year old, 6 months. And
still smells like milk in here.
I have solar panels on top of my roof. And the thing is, they even say you cannot go on top of your roof to clean the solar panels. And I say BS, because I look at my production go down like this because they're getting dirty. I'm cleaning those things. So, I'm cleaning them. I'm cleaning them every 2 to 3 weeks. I'm cleaning my solar panels. And if you have solar panels and you are a solar panel person, you better get your butt up there on the roof and start cleaning your own solar panels. Get your production as high as you can get them as often as you can. You have that opportunity to do it, so do it. There's no excuses. I do my own windows. I clean my own windows inside and out. I do the solar panels. clean those every 2 weeks. Get them clean, and your electric bill
Yeah. So even if you don't go with
doesn't
us,
really $5. Here you go.
you have your own to go tanks. You can go up there, run it through the tanks, rinse them, spot free.
Yeah,
As long as you do it regularly and they don't get dirty, they won't be hard to clean. So if you're going to pay that much money on that investment, you might as well
exactly.
spend a little bit more and take care of them. So
Nice.
TLC, what about the Chinese brands on Amazon, brush water fed poles or rotary brushes?
Well, I'm going to say this. You get what you pay for. And that's all I'm saying. Believe me, you get what you pay for. There are guys out here making YouTube videos that are using brush heads from Home Depot or Lowe's. This is no bullshit. I've seen them. I've looked at their videos. And yet they're claiming they do $10,000 with this brush. And when you go and you go, oh, what brand is that thing? Oh, that's a Home Depot on the side. Wow. They just threw some little sprinkler heads on there and call it a water-fed brush.
Mop and glow.
Mop and glow. They're throwing that shit on the solar panels.
And we're
trying not to be funny, but
we just read
that's a fact.
chemicals on the panels voids the warranty. Chemicals are anything other than water.
Right.
Dishwashing liquid, that's a chemical.
There are a lot of guys out there that will try to do their own. They'll go up there and clean it, and they're using hard water, and they're actually damaging their solar panels more by using the hard water, getting the calcium buildup and getting spots on there. And you got to remember this. Every time that we clean solar panels, and we did this today, it was almost 90 degrees outside. As soon as we did the rotating brush on the Sola-Tec C1000, we used that. And as soon as Scott went over it, you can literally see the steam from the solar panels as it was drying. Now, can you imagine hard water with, parts per million of over 250 to 300? How fast that calcium buildup will spot up?
Or chemicals that don't work well with heat.
There you go.
Yeah, thought so.
All right. But
HVAC, you've seen those videos? Yeah, we've seen them too, bro. And I'm laughing just like you're laughing.
yeah,
Yeah. Haha, there it is.
you won't catch us. We have every name brand out there, from our hoses, our G-Shock hoses that cost us $70 for a 100-foot hose. We can hook up to a fire hydrant with those things, and they won't bust. I love them.
Yeah.
And you can get those at, where is it, Lowe's or Home Depot? Where'd you get yours, Scott?
Lowe's.
Lowe's. You can get those at Lowe's.
We did too.
And they're like 70 to 80 bucks, I think,
I
right?
think mine were, they might have been 60.
60. Well, there you go. They may have went
For
down.
100 foot.
And you roll them up, they fit right in the bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 buckets with 200 feet of hose.
But everything we have, whether it's our water fed or whether it's our rotating brush, it's all brand stuff.
Knee pads, quick disconnects,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. Safety harnesses, hard hats, you name it.
Wire cutter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so on and so on.
C-cam straps.
Yeah, we got a new guy over here. Who's this? Something Windows.
Oh, Bambi Windows.
What's up there, Bambi Windows?
Hey, gentlemen, I would like to know about your car wrap on your van. Would you recommend it? I would definitely recommend it. It goes where you go, and if they see you, they see your wrap. You park it, they see your wrap. It's in front of your house, they see your wrap. You're at McDonald's, they see your wrap. And they call you.
And it is the best type of advertising and money well spent that we've spent.
It's
We wrap
24/7.
the whole van pretty much, and we get a lot of people calling us. We get people even saying, hey, I took a picture of your van as I was driving by, and I just want to call you and find out how much.
Even on the freeway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you driving 15 minutes ago.
It's the best advertising. As a matter of fact, they called me at 7 o'clock in the morning. They said, "Yeah, I saw you coming down this the street over here," and I'm like, "No, that wasn't me. That was my business partner, and he's on his way to go pick me up." Oh, great.
Quick question, Henry. This is from Bambi.
Yeah.
How much was the wrap?
Well, we got in a very expensive 3M wrap, and it's good quality. So I think we spent roughly around $2,700 for the wrap itself. He took everything off. To be fair, he took all the handles off. He took everything off, put everything on, so it was well done. And we have not had one piece that has fallen off, faded, or anything else like that. Now, would I recommend this guy? No. Because he had terrible, terrible customer service. And I would not recommend him to anybody. Did he do good work? He did excellent work. But would I recommend him? No. I would go somewhere else.
And that's why we didn't recommend him to Scott.
Yeah.
See how that works. Or it doesn't work.
Right.
Whichever way you want to see it.
Yeah, you kind of, and he was all about the money, and he was all about, and here's what really upset me was I took it in on a Wednesday. He said it'll be done by Friday. It didn't get done till the following Wednesday. So it took almost a week longer than what he had promised us. And I wasn't too happy about that.
JRS Custom Bicycles. You guys mentioned you clean every 6 months. Is that because you live in Cali? Well, you know what? Not really.
No.
We do live in Cali, but the thing is, in about 6 months, that's enough dirt accumulation on your panels. But we have fires out here. So if we have some bad fires out here right now,
yeah,
even the panels we cleaned last week,
are going to
next week they're dirty. So it's not because of where we stay. It's just the accumulation of dust gets there.
Where is he from? Where are you from there, Custom? Where are you from? So, here's a good practice. A good practice is to, whenever you get a customer, you want to let them know that you want to get these solar panels clean every 6 months. Look, there's dirt in the air. There's bad rain. If you're in a part of the area where it rains all the time, you got acid rain out there that's going to really affect the solar panels. So you want to make sure that you get these clean on a routine basis. It's no different than you buying a brand new car and not changing the oil. Your performance is going to decrease. And that's exactly what happens with solar panels. All right.
There it is.
Okay, let's see who else.
That was JRS. That was a very good question too. The 6 months is a rule of thumb.
Yeah.
But if you are a commercial and you're relying heavily on those panels, which means you have hundreds on the roof and not 20, you're going to probably want to clean them a little bit more frequently than 6 months. So.
Yeah, Custom Bicycles. He's from South Florida. Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's humid out there,
Yeah.
big dog.
You should be getting those panels clean.
And y'all got a lot of mosquitoes too. So
Yeah.
trust me, I know.
Yeah, my sister lives up in Florida, and
Spent 150. This is TLC.
okay.
I spent 150 on Facebook ads once and got back zero. Here in Australia, every time I mail by hand 200 letters costs me $20, and I get 1,000 to 2,000 back. Digital ads aren't working everywhere. If they're not working everywhere, trust me, don't do them everywhere. Just like you said, the mailing is working for you. So my suggestion is keep doing the mailing.
Yeah, I mean, look,
What works, works. What don't, it don't.
what works in Australia may not work here in the States. I mean, I love Brisbane. I love Queensland. I was up there, and there, Australia, safety, safety, safety. And that's the thing that you should be pushing out there. As far as they are one of the biggest when it comes to solar panels out there. They Australia, there's a lot of places that have solar panels, and you should be killing it up in Australia.
Yeah.
I love that place. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good day, mate.
Mike, I've read a lot that it's recommended every 3 months when I call Duke Energy and talk to them about their solar fields. They do theirs once a month. You know what? They probably do because they probably have their own equipment to clean it
Or contracted it out.
or contracted it out. But just like I said, residential, you want to tell them 6 months because, you know, it's pushing it to get them to commit, you know, spending like that.
And
But if it's commercial, like I said, we do recommend 3 months. But if they would say, hey, I want you guys to come every month, we would definitely do that.
is that, what do you say, Duke Energy? Was that Duke Energy?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Well, Duke Energy is an energy company out in the East Coast. So try to get a contract with them. Try to get on their vendor
Vendors
list.
There
If
you
you
go.
can do that, they can call you. Try to work on that. All right.
Oh, this is JRS. I'm signing off. You guys are doing a great job. Keep up the good work, fellas. You are giving us free business plans out here. When I get these commercial contracts, you'll have to fly out and help me out.
Man, I loved it. I'd be jumping all over that.
And that's Florida?
No,
That's the Virgin Islands?
no, I think, custom.
Well, wherever it is, dog. It's not out here. So
That's not the
we'll be
Australian
going
thing?
somewhere. Oh, TLC. Yes, right now I'm in Australia and it's #1 world with 20% of the roof. 26% of the roofs with solar. It's a big market. Yes, TLC, and you're getting in on the ground floor, so sky's the limit for you.
Yeah, no, I love Australia. Then awesome, awesome, awesome.
Okay, Mike. They have their own robot cleaning machine. Yeah, see, they have their own machine. They're getting down like that. If I had my own machine with a solar panel field, I would do the same thing. Max out that power. JRS Florida. Hey, we go to Florida too. We don't have to leave the country to have fun. So yeah, let's see them big contracts jump off and we'll have no problem going to Florida.
All right. Jose Valdez, is it? I think I can't read it from here.
Velez.
Valdez.
I'm in California, just picked up a van right now. Got a call, PM pressure washing. Thanks, guys. When you talk to Mark, you won't be disappointed. Trust me.
Yeah, he's actually doing a van right now and setting that up.
Yeah.
He was working on that, Scott, when he picked up yours. Guy's very busy, but he's not busy to take on more work. So
You might even see us when you go down there. So
That's right.
There's no telling.
who knows?
Yeah.
Let him know that Henry and Rick sent you.
Very wise choice. I got to tell you right
He'll
now.
hook you up.
Yep. Hook and ladder.
Yeah.
So you're doing the right thing.
And
right?
poles and reels and
There it is.
water fed stuff and all that.
Once you step in, you'll know right away.
Yeah.
You'll be back. Trust me, no matter where you live, when you go see Mark, you'll be back. It's guaranteed.
All right. All right, guys. Hey, thanks a lot for watching our Q&A video. And we are going to pop another video probably tonight. I'll put one out for the ground mounts that we're working on. So look out for that. That was Scott doing most of the work there. And, so we're going to go ahead and put that in there. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed and you made it this far, we really appreciate you guys, talking to the two old men over here and the young dude over here on this side.
Yeah. Brad B, we see you. Appreciate you.
Yeah. So we appreciate that. And like I said, don't forget to give us the thumbs up. We really appreciate that. That helps us out. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let us know that you subscribed. And let us know where you are from in the comments. We always like to know we have new subscribers. And we will catch you guys on the next video. See ya.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you.
Peace.
Deuces.
Deuces. Out. Hit the end stream right there.
Where?